Howdy, cadre. It's been a few days for me. Oh. Yeah, okay. Creative mode confirmed. I hate how that resets the music. I'm just starting to groove, man. Just starting to get into the groove. Whatevs. Yeah, so I took a trip across the state. It's weird how normal it feels. I'm used to doing it. My mom and father are over that way separately, but I probably should start making armor for myself at some point. Although there's one nice thing about just running into a new dimension almost naked is that there's not much to lose. Just your life, I suppose. What are we? We're up to GG? Yeah. Good game. Get gorgeous. Love you, Stress Monster. She'll never hear this. Where'd that go? Darn it. I'm confused. Well, that's an interesting problem. Strange, I've not seen that before. I'm not in... I switched to survival, right? Sure looks like it. Huh. Oh, need another book. What, this was to remember... Oh, red, green, blue. Alright, I leave that there. Still need to make red, green, blue. Do I have books? Do I have... Okay, good. I have a few books. Yeah, Stress Monster. She'll never hear this. That's fine. Maybe if this broadcast is reaching other dimensions, a Stress Monster in a different dimension will hear this. Okay. Done. Alright. Right? Yeah. Capital G. Alright. Oh! I bet that's where it went. I bet it fell into the portal next to it and changed it. That's gotta be it. I'm running around like a fool looking for where it went. Well, it changed the color of that. Okay, so we need lowercase f. Well, there's similar colors. Alright, I'm just gonna confirm for myself. Was this Dynamite World? Yep. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's still blowing up. Oh man. Alright, let's never speak of that again. Never speak of it again. Oh, what kind of mood was I in that day? Oh, I just heard silverfish. Oh, phew. Okay. Right. Alright, GG. Let's get it. Capital G, here we come. Pushing into new worlds. Oh yeah. Oh, the color doesn't update until you travel. That seems like a big design flaw. Because sure enough, it switched from green. Capital G. Oh, lava. Okay. A lava island. This whole place is gonna burn. Some sheep. The colors are a little odd. Wool? Sure enough. Well, do I need a bed? I don't need a bed. Man, a world made out of... Yep. The fires begin. A world made out of lava and wool. I don't really need wood, do I? I don't know. What are my goals now? There is a lot of wool. And the whole world is on fire. I do need stone. It looks like it could be the color. I don't know. Oops, I didn't mean to place that. Now that's gonna burn. Let's do some parkour, some high stakes parkour. Mad skills. Hello chickens, beware the fire. What? Yeah. Wool underworld. Okay. Yep. Ouch. Okay. This looks like stone. Oh man, not silverfish, not silverfish. Okay. Alright, good. I needed iron more than stone, didn't I? Baby steps. Okay. Is there no day-night cycle? We're just in a pink twilight. Hey, but yeah, it's okay. Whoa. Yeah, that's... this is a wild world, that's for sure. And it's all gonna burn. Some caves, perhaps? Maybe there's a slow day-night cycle? There's some water? That's nice. Oh, I should get a bucket. Oh, I should get a bucket. Alright, we have quests. Yeah, I want iron for a bucket. There seems to be plenty of coal. And think we're gonna look for a cave to hopefully find some iron. Sad I messed that up. I should make a stone pickaxe. Is that snow or just... No, that's snow. What does the light do? There's a color shift in the shade? Hey! Where'd that come from? Not near the lava. Jeez. Yeah, this whole... If it's wool instead of stone, this whole world is gonna burn. I'd like to find a cave. So yeah, I was starting to talk about crossing the state. My mom had a medical procedure. I guess in layman terms, they shoved a balloon down her throat and inflated it. Of course, that involves some anesthesia and that probably poses as many risks as the procedure itself. Although the risks of the procedure involve tearing or perforating your esophagus, so that's pretty scary, but I think it's one of those, you know, you'd have to have a perfect storm of accidents. Well, not a perfect storm, but certainly you'd have to have an unskilled doctor or somebody new, or, you know, they'd have to... Whoa, that was close. They'd have to be drunk or sleep deprived or something, probably. And the doctor she's been seeing seems pretty good. No, we don't want... Ow! We don't want that on our watch. Okay. Oh, yep. And as it burns, the lava pours further. I guess the one nice aspect of this is it may burn away all the, like, normal ground. I'm going in. And leave... It's possible it could just burn away around the iron. I'm hoping that there's some iron. Yeah, I understand how the fire works. I just didn't know I was in it. And I just brought one piece of zombie flesh with me. Is it conceivable this would expose iron? This is not safe, is it? Yeah, the procedure went well, but my mom's pretty sensitive to drugs and things. She really doesn't drink alcohol because of that. It affects her pretty quickly. Anyway, so she felt some bad effects from the anesthesia, and they used something different than last time, so she was kind of looking forward to the high that she got last time, but she didn't get that this time. Anyway, they had trouble finding her vein. I think it was a new nurse or something. Yeah, this is thoroughly frightening. Yeah, I thought it would expose some iron, but I'm not seeing any. Yeah, they made 3 attempts in her right arm. And in the process, just spewed her blood all over. Which, you know, part of this was she got, you know, tested for COVID and she's negative. But, yeah, they just had her bleeding all over. Iron? And I run so far away. I just see wool and bits of stone. Oh, no. Okay, there we go. Okay, what? A bucket of water. I wanted a bucket of water. I don't have any iron. So, yeah. They tried 3 times in one arm and then switched to the other arm. Finally succeeded. And she doesn't have hard veins to find. Like, she's old enough that you can see. Anyways, it sounded like the first attempt. Anyway, enough about my mama. Procedure went well. So that's the important thing. I suppose I should get some wood, maybe? Before I... Oh, that's a witch. I guess witches... Maybe they have... Fire... Oh, man. Fire resistance potions? That's my guess. Which would make sense. I didn't know they were smart enough to use them while standing in lava, but... Did I lose that wood? Yeah, maybe I picked it up. Is she coming this way? Whoa, okay. So anyways, the point of me getting into that at all was that she needed somebody to drive her to the hospital and be there during the procedure. And it's nice if it's a family member who can make decisions for her if she's incapacitated. So I drove 150 miles for that purpose. I've already... Okay, well, I did this once before. I could do it again. Temporary walkway. Okay. So yeah, the drive felt normal. Traffic's maybe a little better these days, with fewer people out and about. But the more time passes, the more people ignore the governor's guidelines. I tell you what I noticed the most. A lot of roadkill. And for me, that is a little bit distracting because whenever I see it, I do it, my little gesture, my good faith gesture. If you want to know what I'm talking about, feel free to look through my videos for one called A Gesture of Good Faith. I share and explain it there, but yeah, and I don't just do it for roadkill. I certainly figured out that I didn't want to just do it for dead things, so when I see birds and stuff, I do it too. Let's see, if I go down, it may be hard to get back up. What is that down there? Okay, it's gone. It was probably a block of something floating in the lava before it burned up. Okay. Whew. I still haven't seen any iron. There's a chance there's no natural iron in this world, of course. Well, that's a pretty good drop. Yeah, I'll be fine. Okay. So yeah, a lot of roadkill. Could be the animals started getting used to less traffic and started crossing the streets more. Could also just be that picking up roadkill is one of those jobs that has been deemed unessential for now, while the stay-at-home orders are in place. The stay-at-home orders. Woo, yeah. They gotta reopen the state because I can't get a shower unless I can pay somebody to give me a shower. No, the haircut stuff is just amusing to me. I haven't paid somebody to cut my hair in a long time. Recently, I've just been shaving it. Well, I'm seeing bedrock. Ooh, spider webs. That's a good sign. Even if the iron is gone... Yeah, even if the iron is gone from the earth, there might still be some in mines. I may be stuck in this world. I may not be able to get back up with the way I'm going about this. Okay. Where do we go now? Oh yeah, so picking up roadkill may have been deemed a non-essential part of highway workers' jobs, and so they may have, laid off some employees. This is a great time to lay off employees, I can tell you that. You barely need an excuse. And I wonder how many people were just getting by doing a good enough job, and then when this pandemic hit, their boss is just like, oh well, we're cutting back on the labor force, sorry. Can't justify so much work. And just got rid of their least favorite people, of course. Alright, there's a mine. There's a floating lava pit. Alright. Oh, I missed that jump. Not punished. No thanks. That bread will help. I don't know if I need that. Pumpkin seeds. Yeah. Hey there, buddy. Oh, that's the same chest. What, it got moved? This is a very low mine. Unless the bedrock has replaced something else, but I think we're probably... I could check it with F3. I've gone down pretty far, but... There are times when these weird worlds get very abstract. I mean, this just seems like a crazy chessboard down here. Checkerboard. With just the bedrock and wool. It's probably dizzying to watch a video of this. I'm not seeing any iron. I'm not seeing any more chests either, which was part of my hope. So yeah, a lot of roadkill, a lot of gestures. And I don't want. I realized a while ago, years ago, that if I just use that gesture when I see dead things, that's sad. It's just a gesture of mortality, which is fine in itself. Memento mori, unus annus. I'm with it. Ouch. But yeah, I didn't want it to just be a gesture of loss or grief or sorrow or whatever. So I use it when I see any animals out and about, which is most often birds. But as I was driving, there was a squirrel that was crept out slowly from the right of the road onto the shoulder, and yeah, this is getting really abstract now. I should try and go back up, maybe. And I was kind of worried about it because it was moving quite slow. And yeah, the last squirrel I encountered that was moving that slow died in my bathtub. R.I.P. Dragon. Well, I don't know if this is the video I wanted to make. Picking up and putting down wool. It's where we seem to be, though. Yeah, so I was a little worried about it, but then it was pretty clear it was just being cautious, and I passed it before it got into my lane, but I was worried about it, and I watched in the rearview mirror as I passed it, and there was another car a little ways behind me. And I was pretty concerned because the thing was crawling really slowly towards that other lane. And it looked like it was going to go right under the car, but as I got past it, there was another tunnel over here someplace. Well, as that car passed it, I mean, it sped up and crossed the other lane, so. Am I getting over there? Is this where it was? Nope. Huh. And yeah, it moved really quick once it was past the halfway point, so. Felt some kinship with it that it was a careful stepper. A clean hoof, if you will. Which I can appreciate. Is that lag or is my mouse sticking? I still haven't seen any iron, so maybe this whole endeavor is a lost cause. Oops, missed that jump. Well, if I'm trying to get up, I'm failing. Oop. Part of me is tempted to just suicide myself out of here. But I feel bad for just doing that. I guess life isn't worth much when you know you've got another one, but I suppose this is the challenge I'm faced with currently, so why not meet it to the best of my ability? And really, there's not much scary here. The scariest thing is I might lose my footing and fall into lava. Iron! Okay, if I can get 3, I can make a bucket. It looks like there's just 1. But the good news is that's proof that it can be found. It's maybe as rare as normal. Could be more rare. Some sort of replacement effect. Not seeing any more though. So yeah, I gave the squirrel a gesture, of course. Gotta appreciate the life we see. I may just fall a couple blocks to my death at 1 heart. Or maybe maybe lava will spit out an ember at me that'll kill me. I don't really know how all that works fully. Don't spend a whole lot of time around fire and lava. Not like I'm forced to in this world. Whoa, whoa. Okay, well. Yep, not finding. Hey. I don't think that's the tool for that, no. It's just quick no matter what. I think they switched it so that shears are now the tool of choice for picking up. Ooh, there's some gravel. Picking up wool. There it is. Okay. Well, we found 1 iron. I don't think I really need a shovel. I don't really need a sword either. Eh. Probably should take some food. Looks like it's getting to be night. Yeah. I probably should cut through these for speed. So yeah, there's a lot more animals out these days. It's an interesting world, but didn't accomplish much. I could go back with a bucket sometime. That might be fun. Pillars confirmed. This is an end. That's not more dynamite, is it? No, good. Jeez. Just avoid the temptation completely. I think it's a terracotta, a glazed terracotta. Well, green end. Terracotta indeed. It's a peaceful place. No darken. And really no resources of value. Let's use up some fuel. Let's see if anything changes if I go a little ways. So, yeah, I visited my mom, wore a mask while in her house. Gur and I slept on her sunroom, nice enclosed porch. It was a little bit chilly at night, but I was fine. What flags are these colors? White, green, and red. Nothing much seems to be changing. I guess if you need some red glazed terracotta, You got it, buddy. Or some endstone. Well, this is a big island. I would have liked to have seen my best friend, but she's got a neurotic mother. And I made the mistake of not calling ahead to talk through plans, and so by the time I was able to communicate with her, she shared that her mom was freaking out and that there's pushback, and they thought because I'm from the other side of the state that I was going to bring back the Roni, the good old Roni with me. Which, it's Schrodinger's virus. You can't know until it's too late. But I've been careful with exposures, and I guess I'll turn around. And, my intent was to not even hug her, to wear a mask and go for a walk and just chat for an hour. Neither of us are phone people very much. So, anyway, that didn't happen. But arguably it would have been against the governor's guidelines. Although they're starting to relax them to some extent. And I trust myself to be careful more than the Republicans calling my governor a Nazi, or the college students that live around me that think they're invincible. And admittedly, there's a lot of infections just east of me in Ypsilanti. And I've done some work out there. Right when stuff was starting to happen, I was working at, not important, working at an office out there. Meeting strangers, people I didn't know, but it was early on enough. And, there was nothing that really worried me. I wasn't shaking hands. Nobody around me was coughing or blowing their nose or anything like that. I don't know if I can find the portal. This may be another death sentence. Or even worse, I could be locked into just recording for hours like this. I think I'm close. But if I just wandered left or right a little bit, I might not see it. I think this is the calmest, most peaceful world I've been to. The only real danger is falling off the edge. I haven't seen any mobs. Oh, the pillars. The pillars will clue me into when I get close. Yep. Pillars confirmed. I see the portal already. Alright, we're in business. So, yeah, this is the second time she's had this procedure done. Maybe it's the third. I think it's... I've already lost track. I guess when she had an emergency. I don't know if they did it that time. No, probably don't need that stuff. Yeah, the hardest part is she got teary when she was thanking me. And before the crisis said she didn't. Capital H. So it just kind of puts things into perspective, I guess. And interesting. In some ways, she's not that isolated because she's got neighbors that she's friendly with. Snow. Must be snow, right? Well, I'm not gonna find anything in here anyway. It's just a book with crazy orders. I guess it would be quicker if I had a shovel, but I don't know as I need the snow for anything. Okay. So, yeah, who knows? Maybe it's because my birthday's coming up in a couple days. I was just about to leave. She may have had feelings because, you know, the governor was the reason I was leaving or whatever. I mean, not because of that, but the whole crisis, just sending away your son for the sake of your health. Or whatever, I don't know. I'm an unusual being, I will admit that. The druid sees things in different ways. And part of me has been just horrified by this crisis because, yeah, I really do care about humanity. Cut to. I have not seen that one before. Restore mappings. At some point, I've got to throw one of those into a portal. I don't think it would make much difference, but why don't we take these with us? That's a lot of boats. Did I not look up before? Alright. There's snow burn. But I suppose, yeah, everybody's habits are disrupted, whether you're mad because you can't get a haircut for wow, that lighting, that glow ring, I want to call that solarization. It's almost like moire pattern. I don't know what to call it. All right, where'd I come from? Did I really lose my portal already? Yeah, the burning snow is kind of weird. I'm pretty sure this is snow, but without a shovel. And I did lose my portal, didn't I? There it is. What did I get? Oh, healing potions. Okay. Well, maybe enough of that one. I didn't look at the time. I don't know how long I've been recording. Maybe we should call it here. Was I done with my story? I saw my mom for the first time in a few months. I guess that was my story. Yeah, I'm gonna keep going though. We can well, let me stash some things. We can pick up right here where we leave off. Or maybe you should do the little H. Yeah, we'll do one more. We'll do one more quick. Little H. Phew! So they do color change when you first turn them in, but I guess it just doesn't shift to another color until you reload. Oh, jeez. Pillars confirmed. Shapes. We've got shapes. Plenty of wood. What do I want to accomplish, though? There's glass. Maybe you can pick up glass with a sword now? Doesn't seem like that would make sense. Doesn't seem like it would make sense. That doesn't make sense. Yeah, I know it used to be you needed Silk Touch, but... Well, it's a pretty place. I don't know as it's of much use to us. These are interesting shapes. They remind me of TIE fighters? Oh, there's guardians down there. Are those underwater pumpkins? No, they're probably coral. Still not used to Seeing the wide variety of coral. Yeah, and there's definitely guardians swimming around. Bricks. There's certainly some interesting materials here. But nothing super super exciting, I guess. Oh, those are just stairs. I am tempted to go for a swim, but there are dangers lurking down there, so. Alright, yeah. Happy Memorial Day if it's close. Happy birthday to me if it's close. And happy, happy future to everyone if it's possible. May it be close. Insert catchphrase here.